Interdimensional aliens. What does that mean and from where do they come? But first, let me introduce you to Jacques Vallee, one of the best known ufologists who supports this hypothesis. Jacques Vallee is a French computer scientist and astronomer. He was one of the pioneers who created the internet. He started his career as astronomer in France and later moved in the United States to work on multiple projects, including creating the first informational map of Mars. His passion was studying and researching UFO cases with his mentor J. Allen Hynek, the famous scientist who was hired by the US Air Force in the so-called Project Blue Book to investigate and debunk all UFO cases. But from skeptic Allen Hynek through the years changed his mind after reviewing some of the cases and interviewing the credible witnesses like the pilots. Jacques Vallee has written multiple books explaining the phenomenon like Passport to Magonia and Dimensions. If you want to know more about his work, then you should look into his books. But now, let's explore his interdimensional theory about aliens. What if there are other realities occupying the same space as ours, but we can't perceive them? As a guest on the Joe Rogan podcast, Jacques Vallee said there could be another universe like ours just 5 minutes ahead of us and we can't detect it. What if some of those realities that are way ahead of us have the technology to visit our own reality? Even Bill Nelson, the director of NASA, is open to this idea, saying that there might be parallel universes to our own and that aliens might visit us from there. I'll leave these links in the description so you can check those sources. So basically, the interdimensional hypothesis says that aliens are visiting us from different realities or dimensions. Michio Kaku, the famous theoretical physicist, says, if you have a radio in your living room and you have all frequencies like BBC, Radio Moscow, ABC, but your radio is tuned to one frequency, you are decored from all other frequencies. We now believe that the universe is vibrating and that there are vibrations of other universes right in your room. There are the universes of the dinosaurs because the comet didn't hit 65 million years ago, universes of aliens from outer space looking at the rubbles of an Earth that already was destroyed, our own universe, and many other in your living room. Except we have decored from them, we are no longer in tune with them, we don't vibrate with them. Probably there are other parallel universes in your living room, and believe it or not, this is called modern physics. This is the interpretation of the quantum theory that many worlds represents reality. There are many eyewitnesses describing flying objects materializing and dematerializing in front of their eyes, indicating that they are coming into and leaving our dimension. UFO investigators have speculated that UFOs are interested in our nukes because perhaps detonating them might cause some harm to the other realities. Also, Jacques Vallee argues that these beings might have appeared in different forms in our past, and that might explain all previous gods and religions worshipped by the people. Who knows, maybe these beings carefully crafted and influenced the path of humanity. And with this thought, I'll finish my short explanation video that took me a very long time to make it, and I hope you like it. You can click the subscribe button because I plan to make more interesting videos like this one. Together we can explore this and many other interesting topics, and in my next video I'll explain the extraterrestrial hypothesis and why we are closer than ever from disclosure. Take care.